Good chat again. Happy Friday night. We're back for more. I could not stay away from this game. We are back for more Vale action. How's everybody doing? Chat, how's everybody's day on a scale of 1 to 10? Let me hear it, man. Come on. Let me hear it. Chat, for those, let me catch everybody up to speed. For those who are new to the Vale. Well, I will catch everybody up to speed. Oh man, why? We'll catch everybody up to speed. So we left off. At the burning village. No, we left off at the river town. We played a little bit this morning. We played the first like 2 hours this morning. So we're gonna see what happens next. At the river town. So, yeah. Let me go on over here. Chat up first. Yeah, but welcome to part 2 of the Vale. For those who are new. Yeah, alright. Let's dive right in. I think we should. I'm gonna go to Twitch as well and open up the chat over there as well before we lock in on it. Who just texted me? Oh, shoot! Alright. Let me put my phone on the charger. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So like I said, catch everybody up to speed. Last time, or where we left off, we, in the last episode, we learned that the king, the main character, Alex's father, is dead. And we also learned that Alex is blind. We learned that she got exiled 500 miles from her home. And she's trying to find a way back.
New notification from Auto.
There have been several flashbacks.
New notification.
Relating to
New notification from. New note.
Give me a second. There we go.
New notification from autoplay. USB drive.
So, I hope it doesn't do that. This little screen. Oh man. I hope this doesn't do this the whole stream. That'd be nice. Let me make sure it's still live because that's so annoying, dude. Oh, yeah, it's still on. Okay. So, we learned that Alex is blind, and then she meets up with a shepherd, who then, tries to get her home, and we learn that he or then they go through a couple different cities, do a couple different jobs to try to get money and stuff. So that's where, and then we left off at the next city, which is the room. So
Stream the Vale.
Continue game.
Space.
Here we are, Rivertown.
We don't plan on staying long. How will we find you when we are ready to leave?
I ring the bell when I'm heading out. I gather you intend to travel east.
That is the plan, yes.
I don't take travelers past the Oxbow.
How far is that?
About 5 miles.
How much do you want? To take us all the way to the King's Road?
How much? We are not haggling here. I don't go past the Oxbow.
Any thoughts on how we get back to the kingdom?
Become a pirate? Good luck.
Let's have a look around. See if we can find the way east.
Double. W. A.
Hello, princess.
Hey.
What do you mean by princess?
I call all little girls princess.
I'm hardly a little girl.
Insults will not get you copper.
You think I'm here for copper? Old Maggie is just here to help. So I'm going to give you 3 simple rules for getting by in Riverton. Rule 1, stay out of the swamp. Rule 2, keep 2 hands on the tiller. Rule 3, everything makes its way downstream one way or another.
Words to live by, I'm sure. Let's go, Alex.
Spare a copper for a blind old woman.
A. A. D.
Thank you, sir. Just a copper a day.
D.
Maggie from
Double.
the
Double A. A. Double.
We're at the inn. It is busy. A
W.
lot of people passing through Rivertown.
Press spacebar to enter. Alt key to leave.
Space.
If you want to move anything on the water, you'll have to get in with the pirates.
Will they accept coin for passage?
They're not about to accept coin that they already take freely. You need to plead your case with the washerwoman.
The washerwoman?
Her entire family is in with the pirates. She sends them signals down the river with the way she hangs the clothes. You'll find her down at the docks. Sunrise to sunset.
Thank you.
We should talk to a few more people before heading to the docks.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
Miss,
What is it, child?
I'm traveling with my father and brother. They've gone missing.
Missing? Here in town?
No, my brother and I were playing by the mire. Hugo got lost and my father went in to look for him. They haven't come out and no one here will help me.
Alex, we don't have time for this.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
You two would do nicely. We're looking for travelers unknown to the locals. With Odetta on the road east, bandits have turned to the river. Merchants downstream will pay us big to end their pirating.
What would you need of us?
Hardly nothing. We load you up, send you down. When the pirates show up, we'll do the rest.
Sounds dangerous.
We've 10 ex-soldiers from Braga Garrison. Pirates won't touch you.
What would you pay us?
100 copper.
Each.
Sure. Each.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
I've done it again. The stable master is going to kill me.
What have you done, girl?
A horse I was watering got away. It belongs to a rich patron. I came in here hoping that someone might be able to help me. It's up in the meadow, above town, but I can't corral it by myself.
What can you offer us for help?
Nothing but my thanks. That's the problem, isn't it?
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
You can help us take down the pirates.
Press space.
Could you please help me with ours? Will you help me find my father and brother?
Press spacebar.
Space.
Can you show us where your father entered the mire?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
This is where we last saw Hugo.
Honestly, Alex, it looks like a place where murderers dump their victims.
Shh. Let's just go in a ways.
Hugo! Father?
Wait up! What's your name again?
Robin.
Stay with us, Robin.
Hello?
Robin?
Father? Father!
I see them. They're in that tree ahead.
Why are they in a tree?
This way, Alex. Over here.
Double.
Over here.
W. Double. Double.
This way, Alex. Over
D.
here.
D. D.
Over here.
D. A. A. Double.
This way. This way, Alex.
A.
Over here.
A. Double.
Robin!
W.
Don't come any closer!
We're here to help you. Are you hurt?
There's something in the water!
Robin! Stay next to me. And don't move.
They're coming!
Who are coming? Describe it.
I don't know if I can. Ready your weapon, Alex.
Here we go.
Where is it?
Oh, where'd it go?
Space. 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 S. Double. Double. Space. Space. A. A.
Wait, Chad, what do we do?
Double.
I can't move.
Space. A. D. 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 D.
I'm all right. Is it still there?
I think so.
Double. Double.
Enough of this. Ah!
Double.
I think you killed it.
Robin! Hugo!
Oh, Robin.
We need to leave this place now.
Yes, please.
I owe you everything, yet I have little to repay you with. Pirates made off with the tea we were selling.
You owe us nothing. I'm just glad to be of service.
Yes, you have the heart of one who serves.
You wouldn't happen to be heading east on the river?
No. We will be taking the road west. But I will make sure that stories of your bravery travel with us.
Goodbye, Alex. And thank you, Shepherd.
You must take some pleasure in that, Shepherd.
I suppose I do. Where now?
D. D. Double. Dub. D.
Not this way.
D. Double.
Nope.
Dub. D. 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 D.
Okay.
D. D. S. S D
Another way then.
D S S D D D
Nope.
S S
Another way then.
A double W
Fish, fresh from the river this morning. Fish, fish. Coffee, spring deal, Stonehenge. Fish,
D.
fresh from the river this morning. Fish, fish.
Not this way.
D W double W double
Fish, fresh from the river this morning. Fish, fish.
W W A double W double A A
We're at the inn.
Press spacebar to enter. Alt key to leave.
space
Use down and up.
You can help us take down the pirates.
Could you please help me with the horse?
You can help us take down the pirates.
space
Press spacebar to take up this.
Could you please?
You can help us take down the
Space.
pirates.
Press space.
space
All right. We'll do it.
200 copper.
new notification from Auto
ferry east if they can break the blockade.
Do you see anything?
Nothing yet.
Can you see our escort?
They're set back in the woods now. I can only hope they're still watching us.
Perhaps we'll drift all the way home?
Wait. I see movement on the left bank. Pirates.
Where is our escort?
I see our escort now on the right. They've put in upstream. What are they doing? 10 men on one raft.
Watch the rocks. Watch the rocks.
Fools. They've capsized. We're on our own.
Looks like the locals thought they would have a bit of fun with us.
Ah, they have bows. Ready your shield.
double
Archers loose.
A A
Here they come.
We can lighten the load for you.
double 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 A D D D
Another boat. Incoming.
A double double
You're not going to hand over your coin.
double 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 W double D double A D A W A double double double,
More pilots.
A, D, 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 A, double,
I hope you can swim.
double, double, W, double, W,
Wait. I see movement on the left bank. Pirates.
Where is our escort?
I see our escort now on the right. They've put in upstream. What are they doing? 10 men on one raft.
Watch the rocks! Watch the rocks!
Fools. They've capsized. We're on our own.
Looks like the locals thought they would have a bit
Hey.
of fun with us.
A,
Ah, they have bows. Ready your shields.
A,
Archers loose!
A,
Here they come.
A, double,
From home.
A, double, A, S, double A,
Another
double,
boat. Incoming.
D, double,
You're lost, girl?
D, A, double, 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 A, double, 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 W, A, double, double, D, A, double, D, double, A, double, W, double, A, double, A, double, double, A, double, D, double, double,
More pirates.
A, double A, double, double A, double,
I hope you can swim.
double, double, D, D, double, double,
Money or your life. We'll gladly take both.
double,
Put down the weapon.
double, A, W, double, double, A. D. 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 Double.
Dang it.
Wait. I see movement on the left bank. Pirates.
Where
Space.
is our escort?
I see our escort now on the right. They've put in upstream. What are they doing? 10 men on one raft.
Watch the rocks! Watch the rocks!
Fools! They've capsized. We're on our own.
Looks like the locals thought they would have a bit of fun with us.
Ah, they have bows. Ready your shields.
A. A. A.
Here they come.
A. A.
We can lighten the
Hey.
load for you.
Double. Double. A. Double. Double.
Another
D.
boat. Incoming.
Double. D. D. H. D. Double. D. Double.
You're
Double.
not going to hand over your
Hey.
coin.
A. Double. Double. A. A. Double. D. D. Double. A. D. Double.
More pirates.
D. D. Double D. A. A. Double D. A. Double A.
I hope you can swim.
Double. A. W. Double. A. Double. Double. W.
Are you kidding me, man?
Wait. I see movement on the left bank. Pirates.
Where is our escort?
I see our escort now on the right. They've put in upstream. What are they doing? 10 men on one raft.
Watch the rocks! Watch the rocks!
Fools! They've capsized. We're on our own.
Chow, sorry I'm not looking at any messages.
Looks like the locals thought they would have a bit of fun with us.
Ah, they have bows. Ready your shields.
A. A. A.
Here they come.
Where are you on?
Double. A. Double. Double. Double.
Another boat. Incoming.
D. Double.
You lost, girl?
A. D. Double. A.
You won't find me as
Double.
forgiving.
A. D.
I hope you can swim.
Double. A. Double. Double. A. Double D. Double D.
You still with me, Shepherd?
Yes. I'll take us to shore.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
You think?
Worked out in the end, didn't it? Blockade is done with.
Our payment?
When we collect from the merchants.
You'll be giving us our payment now. Or you'll be floating downstream with those pirates.
No need for threats. I only have 100. But it's yours if you're not willing to wait.
We'll take it now.
Suit yourself.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We should see if he'll take us east, now that the pirates are thinned out a little.
D. S. Double D.
Okay.
Double D. Double D.
You're proud of yourselves, eh? Taking on the river rats?
You're not happy the river's clear.
You don't think other would-be pirates will take their place?
Over time, sure. Until then, will you take us?
I don't take travelers past the oxbow. Period.
Now what?
I guess we go see the washerwoman.
Double
What do you want?
W.
I'm full up today if you're looking for laundry.
We were told that you could help us get past the pirate blockade.
Well, you were told wrong. I wash, I dry, I charge 2 copper a basket.
Can we help you then? Hang these up?
Put that down. You'll get it all wrong.
There is a militia in town. A rough bunch in need of washing. We could bring them down.
Easy, Shepherd. We were told you work for the pirates, and I need to get down the river to see my family. I have little to offer, or steal for that matter, but I have little choice but to rely on the kindness of strangers, like yourself.
What makes you think I have kindness to spare?
Surely anyone can understand what it is to be in need.
Perhaps you would do me a kindness in exchange.
Perhaps. What do you need?
My daughters and eldest son joined the pirates after my husband left the garrison. My youngest boy, Alphonse, is still with me. But his sisters will come for him. And he too will be lost to the river.
What can we do?
Take him south, to my brother. He is a good man, a tradesman. He can offer him more than I can here. Would you do this?
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
We'll help you.
For safe passage on the river.
Yes. Safe passage for safe passage. You have my word.
Here we go.
Alphonse, is it? Do you know your uncle well?
Never met him.
Your mother says he's a good man.
My mother also said I could join my sisters after the winter.
What's wrong with your eyes?
What's wrong with your manners?
It's okay, Shepard. I'm blind.
How do you get around like that?
With practice and patience. With the help of a stick. With the help of my friend here. With the help of a weapon if need be. We all need help sometimes. You don't think your uncle could help you? Help you find an honest life?
I want my own life. My mother sends me off with a blind woman and a cripple.
We'll get you to your uncle safely.
Not if I can help it. Good luck finding me.
Alphonse, wait!
Why can't anything be easy?
We'll get him back. Let's go.
Get back! Wolves! Help!
W.
I can hear him. Just ahead.
Careful, Alex. You're going to kill yourself. I'm going to kill myself. Wolves!
Help me!
Attack!
W. W. D.
Are you okay, boy?
Don't touch me. I just want to be with my family, with my sisters. Can't you see that?
I can. I wanted to be with my brother and I was forced to leave him. I'm stuck out here. Hundreds of miles from home because of a choice that was made for me.
What do you want to do, Alex?
Use down and up arrow.
Take him to his uncle. To his sisters. To his uncle. To his sisters. To his uncle. To his sisters. To his uncle. To his sisters.
I can't force you. I won't force you. Choice is yours.
My sisters can help you get down the river to your family.
Thank you.
It's Alphonse!
Let me get a look at you. What happened?
Wolves. I fought them off. We fought them off. Alex here is blind, but she can fight.
She looks it. Are you here to become pirates?
Regretfully, no. We're looking to take the river east.
It's not safe for us to travel that far. The merchants down east are raising militias. If you give this coin to a ferryman in Rivertown, he will take you there. Anyone with this coin has our blessing.
Thank you.
Our little brother is where he belongs.
Your mother. She worries about you out here.
Mothers worry. It's all they can do once their babies fledge.
But you'll be careful, won't you?
We'll run this river. We have nothing to fear. And take this for your trouble. It looks better than the bow you're carrying.
You have gained a military bow. Your old bow is worth 15 copper and will be added to your coin total.
It sounds like the ferryman's heading out. We can go see what this special coin will buy us.
D.
Not this way.
Double. D.
No.
Double. D.
Hello again.
We'd like you to take us to the King's Road. We have payment.
I told you. I don't... Wait. Where did you get that?
We were told it did not matter.
Right you are. Climb aboard when you're ready.
We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map. Character menu, travel map, equip travel map.
We are here in Rivertown. The mountain pass is a 5-day journey from where the ferry meets the King's Road.
Press spacebar to begin travel. Press Alt key to remain at this location.
Space.
Alright, we'll take a chat break real quick. W game so far, I've been loving it.
This is it. The King's Road is just up the bank. I have to warn you, the gentle parts of the Vale are behind you now. The mountain pass, heading into winter, isn't for the faint of heart.
We'll keep that in mind.
If you did, you wouldn't take another step. So long.
Looks like the road is clear. Here, take my hand, I'll help you up the bank.
Hello, Princess.
Oh! You startled me.
You're the blind woman from the market.
I prefer to be called Maggie. And you're the travellers who've been making all the fuss. Taking on pirates, reuniting families.
How did you make it out here?
I walked.
That's not possible.
Sure it is. You put one foot in front of the other and repeat.
I mean, you're blind. And there was no land route to get here.
There are plenty of routes if you know what you're doing. Where are you headed?
Why would that be business of yours?
You might need my help. There's safety in numbers, you know.
You might be safer, but we'll be slower.
Don't flatter yourselves. There's no substitute for life experience.
We're headed east.
I have a place along the King's Road. You can spend a night there. Break up the trip a little.
What kind of place?
It's your standard hovel, but better than the lice-infested inns along the way. No dead un will be snooping around, I can promise you that.
We'll be fine on our own. Thank you. Let's get moving.
What's the harm in escorting her back to her hovel?
We can't have her slowing us down. We need to get ahead of the horde.
I can hear her following us.
Then we happen to be sharing the road. Until wolves take her.
Unkind.
Regardless, we are not waiting for her.
I've always loved travel at night. It's cooler, quieter, less busy. When you're in a city and walking, there's nowhere you can't go on foot. Wagons need roads, boats need rivers. Did you know that section of river you were on meanders for 20 miles? I walked less than 10.
She can move for an old crow.
Damn right I can move. Been moving most of my life. You sit still and you shrivel up. You keep moving and you find things, discover things. Some things you can't explain, so you move on to discover other things that explain those things.
I've covered more ground in the past few days than I have in all my years living in...
Stop. Both of you. Don't you dare take another step.
What is it?
The woods. Do you smell it?
Pine trees.
Not the pine trees, you daft gloit.
I smell ash. A fire.
Brimstone. Look to the woods.
Something is moving. Something dark.
Wolves.
Not like I've ever seen.
Run. Now.
Take my hand.
Yes, lead the way. I'll fend them off.
Here come more. No! A rock face. We're trapped.
Get behind me.
What is she doing?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Alex, your weapon. It's on fire.
I know you can use the damn thing. Start swinging, girl.
W. Double A.
Are they gone?
Yes. For now.
How far is your shelter?
Not far. We'll be safe there. Follow me.
W.
I'll start the fire.
What was that?
Nether wolves. Spawned by the Fae, no doubt.
No, what you did. In the woods back there.
You've never seen a blind woman throw fire around before?
No one sees that.
Oh, there's much sighted folk don't see. You know it, Princess. You see it, don't you? Glimpses of the future. Tell your friend.
I do. I see misfortune before it happens.
And flashes from the past.
When needed, yes.
You are a seer, like me, like a rare few throughout the world. It's a power we draw from the Fae realm. The same power that brings the fire and all manner of magic.
So I could do what you do, with fire?
Perhaps. But not like me, Princess.
Why must you keep calling me Princess?
It's your title. By birth. You don't think much of old Maggie if you don't think I could see who you are. Even your friend here was able to figure that out, eh? His silence tells you all you need to know. The point is, it hardly matters. We are all in grave danger. These wolves, the Horde, none of this is by chance. You two are going to help me get to the bottom of it all.
We're headed home to Glades, to my brother.
You may not have a lot to say about where you're going. You're not likely to get through the pass without our help.
There are more of you?
I have a husband who takes up residence in the mountain village of Crow. It's near the pass. You'll shelter us while we figure out how to get you home.
Thank you, Maggie. You were right. There is safety in numbers.
You two should try to get some rest. I'll keep watch tonight.
Up you get, Your Eminence.
Please, don't call me that. Is it morning already?
It is noon. We should head out.
We have 3 days' journey to Crow. I have rations, but we may have to hunt along the way.
We'll get started then.
Hold on. There are things to consider. The road ahead is notorious for bandits and other ne'er-do-wells. Maybe better to wait for nightfall.
I would rather run into bandits than more of those creatures. What does our princess think?
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle options.
We'll set out now then, with the daylight. We'll wait for nightfall. Set out now, wait for night. Set out now, wait for night. Set out now.
We'll head out now. Bandits will be a welcome change after last night. So what do these nether wolves want?
To kill. To feed. They're minions of unsavory characters from the Fae realm. Shades and the like.
Shades?
Your mother never told you that shades would drag you away into the night if you didn't go to bed.
My mother died when I was young. The only thing my brother and I feared was our father. Oh, and according to my uncle, the endless list of enemies that were coming to murder our family, which I suppose now is mostly true.
Shades are just as real. They rarely stray from the Fae realm, but they can possess creatures from our world, like wolves, and set them about doing their work.
Good day to you ladies and gentlemen, I have to assume.
We don't want trouble, lads.
You won't be any trouble at all.
Put those away, boys. The old woman is not to be trifled with.
This old bat?
Trust me, you'll be playing with fire.
Was that supposed to mean something?
This is the part where you bring the fire, witch?
The powers of the Fae are not at your beck and call.
But it would be helpful, no?
Draw your weapon, Alex.
You're not going to hand over your coin?
A. W.
We can lighten the
D.
load for you.
Double A. A. Double A. Double
You're not going to hand over your coin?
double A. Double D.
Hand over the coin.
A. 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 Double. Double. D.
I can hear the coin on you.
Double A. Double
Why wouldn't you use your magic?
The princess's steel was impressive enough. We can't have stories about sorcerers following us into the mountains.
You have gained 60 copper in coin and salvage.
She snores worse than you.
Stand down, you blatant wazzock.
You don't think seers can accidentally cast spells in their sleep, do you?
Shepherd, what is your real name again?
Abd Rashid.
Abdal Rashid.
Not bad. Though I don't mind being called Shepherd. Reminds me of my purpose.
How long have you known who I was?
From the first. There was word about the missing princess.
And you didn't let on?
You clearly were not looking to tell me. What would be the point?
So I didn't have to keep up the act.
What act? Would you have been ordering me around as a servant?
No.
How are princesses different from shepherds?
More is expected of us.
Like what?
My brother was expected to rule glades from birth, and he does. He was tutored and trained. So was I. Frankly, I wasn't sure what was expected of me until my father sent me to the borderlands. To lord over a castle there.
What would make you a good lord?
I'm sure I wouldn't have made much of one.
You could do worse, you Easterners. What if a king had a stupid or weak or cruel child? You all suffer. In the borderlands, we always follow the strongest and most cunning, no matter where they come from.
What about the Odedan?
It's the same.
Well, my brother is not stupid. Or weak. We will not have suffered for him becoming king. It's only a matter of a few minutes that the kingdom could have had a blind ruler.
You are a twin.
I am. So perhaps fate isn't so bad at choosing leaders after all. Theo is a natural leader. People listen to him.
They would not do the same for you?
Why would anyone listen to a blind woman?
Because you listen to them.
Are you listening, Alex?
Yes, sorry, Uncle. Just wondering why you're not drawing your sword.
I have something else in mind today, Alex. The sword is an elegant weapon made for self-defense on the road. Easy to carry and easy to dismiss as ornamental. Your shield, however, makes it a weapon of war. There are other weapons you will only find on the battlefield. Brutal weapons made to pierce armor and crush bone. This, Alex, is a war hammer.
A war hammer?
Actually, it's a wooden maul, a safer substitute for training against a true warhammer. It's not much heavier than your sword, but it serves a much different purpose. When wielded by a strong enough opponent, blows from these weapons can injure, even through your shield. Blocking heavy attacks from these weapons is still better than taking the full force of the blow. However, blocking will wear you down, and it is best to interrupt the swing with your own well-timed attack. Are you ready?
I doubt it. But let's give it a go.
On guard! Very good. Finally, I'm going to come at you with alternating heavy attacks and quick combos. Start with your shield raised.
Double.
While you listen for which attack is coming.
Listen for the type of attack. Interrupt the heavy attacks and block and counter the quick combos.
W.
Interrupt my attack.
W.
Try again. Excellent. Very good. Excellent. Very good. I pray you have no cause to face these weapons in battle, but a soldier must be prepared.
Soldier? I thought I was a princess.
A princess should not ask a subject to be something she's not willing to be herself.
I understand.
What if he tries some enemy? My father
We're born like men, and our enemies will not care about that.
The valley is much wider here in the mountains. It feels good to be in open country again.
We're exposed out here.
So are our enemies.
Sound more like my uncle than a shepherd.
Men are no different from wolves and jackals. It's the ones I cannot see that I fear most. There is a ridge on our right. A good spot for an ambush. However, once we are past it, I can relax for another mile at least. In the woods, I have no peace. Hold up.
Jackals. On the ridge.
Fighters in mail with battle axes.
I hear them. Clansmen. We may be fine as long as we're not in Mara territory. Clan borders change yearly.
How will we know if we are in Mara territory?
We're in Mara territory. Ready your shield, Alex. They may throw their first axe as they charge.
W. D. Double A D E A D
Alex!
A D
You a wee thing.
Double 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 A D A D A Double W.
Those were scouts. The Maraclan are on the move.
The Odedan are driving them out?
Or they are emboldened, looking to move on other clans in the chaos. Sorry to say, Shepherd, you won't find much peace out here.
You have gained 80 copper in coin and salvage.
Akram, open up!
Has it been long since you've seen your husband?
Not long, just a few years. We know you're in there. No sense hiding.
And he's an older gentleman. About your age?
Oh, he's seen his share of winters, yes. I'd know if he's dead, if that's what you're getting at.
If only I was so lucky.
Akram, get down here. We have guests.
You lost the key again? Typical. Well, coming down.
Hello.
Pleasure, pleasure. Come, sit. I'll put something on. I can't promise you it will taste any good. I lost my sense of taste years ago, drinking something this old witch made for me. How long are you staying this time?
As long as our guests need.
Just the night. We'll be heading for the pass in the morning.
You won't be heading for the pass before spring. The snows have set in. Hope you like turnips. It's all I got. You'd think she would have brought some food with her after being away for what, 2 years?
You can always come with me, you know.
I have the library to maintain. You really want to start up this argument again?
Well, I'm not your errand girl. Akram considers himself a seer as well. He's more interested in the past. The history of the craft, he calls it.
So, they're in on the game. They know about the Fae?
If you were any kind of seer, you'd know this before we walked in the door.
What brought them around to believing you?
Netherwolves.
How many?
10 or more. Must have been a pack that was exposed to a rift.
They're up to something. The Fae. Stories have been around town in the past few weeks. Do you think they're surfacing in aid of the Horde?
Picking sides? You know that's not their way. I'm still working out their plan.
Well, after you're watered up, you should head into the village. Ask around.
We just need to get back to the capital as soon as possible.
Is there any way to get through the pass now?
We can get you through once the weather breaks. But you may not have a home to go back to if we don't heed the warnings that are presenting themselves. You need to help us first. I'm going to visit the farmsteads to inquire about the movement of the Horde. You two should ask around town about any unusual happenings in the area. Folk up here always have stories. I'll travel with you if you come across anything particularly hair-raising.
What about your husband?
Akram will be at the library in the monastery. If you're looking for a place to nap, you should stop by for a visit.
What do you think?
I think it's a distraction we can't afford. Perhaps we can find a guide to take us through the pass.
You don't believe the realm is in danger?
There is danger everywhere. I plan to stay out of it.
What is the town like?
Looks like there is a proper smith here. The monastery is on the other side of the square.
I can hear the bells.
And it looks like there is some sort of celebration going on next to it.
Sounds like that's where most of the village is.
D. A.
Okay.
A. Double.
Another way then.
A.
Looks like some monks are serving ale.
A.
They've certainly drawn a crowd.
You'd scarcely know there was an invading army around.
Join us. Our fellow brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur are here with their ale. Come, drink.
Press spacebar to enter. Alt key to leave.
Space.
The crowd is full of monks.
Let's talk to the sober ones first.
Use down and up arrow.
I'll tell you about some strange business. We have a hunter staying with us at the monastery. She fled her camp in the southwood, spouting some nonsense about creatures arriving in the night, savaging the others. We were a little concerned if there was a killing going on. She may have been part of it.
Has anyone been sent to inspect the camp?
Who would go? We have our brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur to treat, and the villagers are preparing for the snows.
You're not concerned about what happened at the camp?
We are a sanctuary, and we maintain that by staying out of trouble.
See? I'm not the only one who thinks like this.
I can tell you where the camp is if you want to have a look.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt.
Ah, there's a fella sober face, but not in the mood either.
Why aren't the monks concerned with the Odedan here in the mountains?
What interest would Odedan have in a library? That's all the monks here have. It's riches from the mines and clan forges the Odedan are after. I'm on my way to a monastery in Old Sevlin, just an hour from here. The reliquary contains gold and silver, and they're looking for escorts south with the collection. The monks trust me. I'm still looking for a few more swords. They pay well. In silver.
I don't know, Alex.
Perhaps the monks will have information about the Horde. And a route through the pass.
Press spacebar to take up the...
I heard about the mine at Kingallick.
What about it?
10 miners went down the other day, none come back up. The village sent in a search party and they found nothing. No bodies, no cave-in, nothing. And a large mine. 10 men and women vanished into thin air.
Where is this mine?
Just up the mountain. I could show you the way, but I sure as hell ain't going in.
Maggie will want to hear about this.
You really want to be crawling around in a hole?
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to...
Are you going to help with the escort?
You still want to know where the hunting camp is?
Press space...
Are you going...
Hey, you still interested in that mine at Kingallick?
Are you going to help with the escort?
We can join you.
Excellent. Come, the others are waiting.
So it's just 6 of us. Will that be enough?
The clansmen are brutal fighters, but they're cautious. They only take on fights they think they can win without losses. It'll be tough for a raiding party to take on 6 armed fighters without casualties.
How much further to the monastery?
Old Sevlin is set on the plateau, just ahead. I see the sisters waiting for us. The boys will load up the cart.
Hayden, it's good to see you.
Likewise, sister. This is Sister Adamari. She'll be coming with us.
Hello.
Have you seen much of the Horde from here?
We have, and they passed us by. Perhaps they didn't know what our monastery holds. What it held, anyway. Word has it they're preoccupied with plundering mining towns. But we can't take the chance they won't be back.
I'm more worried that clan raiders might be watching us. We need to get the cart moving. Hurry it up, boys.
Sorry, I don't usually talk while we play this. It's just a lot of
Do you think the clans can resist the Odedan?
They have defensible villages. If they joined forces, they could probably hold off the entire army.
But they won't work together. I've been told the Odedan will have control of the entire region before winter's end. They've already plundered smaller clans and built quite a war chest. I think they're going to use it to buy off the larger clans.
I heard the Mara may even join the Horde.
Heaven help us then.
Hold up. Raiders. 10 at least on the path ahead.
It's the Mara.
Hold your ground. The path is too narrow for them to flank us.
Here they come, Alex.
You scared, lass? You a wee thing.
Quick, this one.
proving yourself, lad. Now do your dinger.
That's all of them. Sister. Here, let me help you. Let's get her onto the cart. So what was that about? The blind don't fight like that.
She's a seer. Never actually met one in the flesh.
A seer?
A conduit to the Fae. Not many believe in such things, but my grandmother knew one. Saw what they could do. Knew the purpose they served.
What purpose was that?
Protectors of the realm, of course. I can die now that I've met a seer.
None of that talk now, sister. Let's get a move on, lads.
Come on, get...
We need to get to safer ground. The camp should be safe for the night. We're well clear of the clans now. You're welcome to leave with your reward any time you like.
We should return to Crow now.
How is the sister?
I believe she'll live. Mountain folk are hearty stock, even the monks.
Where will you be headed after this?
South. Travel in any other direction is too dangerous now. You can join us if you like.
Our business takes us east.
I hope the monk's silver eases the trip some. You certainly deserve it. Take care, protector of the realm.
You have gained 150 copper in coin and salvage.
Where to, Alex?
W D double S S W W D
Nope.
D S S D
Another way then.
D S W W
Not this way.
D
Okay.
W
Another way
S
then. Okay.
D A D D S double D
What you looking for, lass?
Arms and armor.
You have nasty business with the clans, do you?
Just a precaution. We're heading east.
Well, you won't find a better smith this side of the pass. And good local steel from the mines.
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle through items of interest.
This short sword would suit you well. It's light and lethal. We'll say 120 copper.
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
If you're looking for something a little heftier, I have this sturdy longsword for 100.
Press space.
If you're looking for better protection, I have these chainmail pieces. You can have the lot for 150 copper.
Press space.
This shield is strong and relatively light for 70 copper.
Press spacebar to consider
the short sword, the long sword, the chain armor, the shield, the short sword.
Press spacebar.
Space.
Use item quality. Tier 4 sword. Your current item is Tier 2 sword. Critical chance bonus 35%. Your current item is 20%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus 40%. Your current item is 30%. Critical damage multiplier, 3. Your current item is 3. Heavy attack, heavy attack, heavy attack. Critical damage multiplier, 3. Your current item is 3. Heavy attack, guard break chance, 25%. Your current item is 50%. Press spacebar. Attack speed, fast. Your current item is medium. Heavy attack, guard break chance, 25%. Your current item is 50%. Attack endurance recovery, fast. Your current item is medium. Coin value, 100. 20 copper. Your current item is 30 copper. Press spacebar to buy item. Press Alt key to consider. Use up
The short sword, the long sword, the chain, the long sword.
Space.
Use arrow. Item quality. Critical item quality. Tier 4 sword. Your critical chance bonus, 35%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus, 50%. Critical damage multiplier, 3. Heavy attack critical damage multiplier, 3. Heavy attack guard break chance, 40%. Your current item is 50%. Attack speed, medium. Your current endurance recovery, medium. Coin value, 100 copper. Your current item is 30 copper.
The short sword, the long sword, the chain armor.
Press space. Item quality. Take item quality. Tier 3 heavy armor. Your take critical damage chance, 25%. Your current item is 45%. Damage reduction against blade, 30%. Your current item is 0%. Damage reduction against impact weapon, 0%. Your current item is 0. Noise radius, large. Your current item is small. Attack speed reduction, medium. Your current item is none. Press space. Attack stamina drain, medium. Your current item is none. Coin value, 150 copper. Your current item is 50 copper. Press space.
The short sword, the long, the chain, the shield.
Press space.
Space.
Use item quality. Tier 4 shield. Your guard break chance reduction, 45%. Your current item is 20%. Guard break damage reduction, 30%. Your current item is 30%. Block speed, fast. Your current item is medium. Coin value, 70 copper. Your current item is 20 copper. This
Space.
item will cost 50 copper after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 545 copper. Press spacebar to confirm purchase. Press Alt key to consider other options.
Space.
There you go, lass.
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle through items of interest. Press
The short, the long, the chain armor, the short sword.
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
Should we get some new armor? See, the problem is...
The chain armor.
Space.
Use item quality. Tier 3. Take critical damage chance, 25. Damage reduction against blade, 30%. Damage noise radius. Attack speed reduction, medium. Attack stamina. Coin value, 150 copper. Your current item is 50 copper.
Space.
This item will cost 100 copper after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 495 copper. Press spacebar.
Space.
There you go, lass.
Use up and
The short sword, the long sword, the short sword.
press space.
Space.
Item quality. Tier critical chance bonus, 35%. Your current item is 20%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus, 40%. Your current item is 30%. Critical damage multiplier, 3. Heavy attack critical damage multiplier, 3. Heavy attack guard break chance, 25%. Your current item is 50%. Attack speed, fast. Your current item is medium. Endurance, coin value, endurance recovery, fast. Your current item is medium. Press space. Coin value. Endurance recovery.
The short sword? The long sword?
Space.
Item quality. Critical item quality. Tier for critical chance bonus. 35%. Your current item is 20%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 50%. Your current item is 30. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Heavy attack. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Heavy attack. Guard break chance. 40%. Your current item is attack speed. Medium. Endurance recovery. Medium. Coin value. 100 copper. Your current item is 30 copper.
Space.
This item will cost 70 copper after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 395 copper.
Space.
There you go, lass.
Use up and down.
The short sword?
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Anytime, lass.
D.
Not this way.
D. Double.
Nope.
S.
Nope.
A. Double. A. A. A.
Here's the monastery.
A.
Should we look for Akram?
Press spacebar to enter.
Space.
Ah, little surprised to see you so soon. Figured you'd be off at the witch all winter.
Certainly is quiet.
The monks are all out for one last gathering before winter sets in.
Well, we're here. What can we do?
I've already found an interesting lead. Here's a record of an ancient temple on the mountainside above town. It's in ruin now, according to the monks, but by all accounts, it did once hold some manner of mystery.
Like what?
Comings and goings of odd travelers, accounts of strange noises, a secret chamber, the usual fun stuff.
You want to investigate?
Not really, but it's what the witch wants of us.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Space.
Sounds intriguing. I say we have a look.
Shouldn't be much farther, according to the maps.
Why would they build a temple out here?
They were made in a time when ancient people maintained contact with the Fae. They were constructed around the natural places where the veil that separates our world and the Fae is thinnest. These sites seem to dot the great valley that spans our realm.
What would people do with the Fae?
There's little record. Some scholars believe our worlds affect one another, and we would manage the outcomes together. Perhaps we traded with them, exchanged knowledge. Who's to say it was any different than the intersection of cultures we have in this world?
Do you know what they're like?
No one knows anymore.
We'll play a little bit.
We only see the rare cases when our world brushes up against theirs. The wolves, for instance. Ah, I see the temple. It's set in the cliff face.
Double.
Oof. Looks bigger from the
W.
inside.
Watch your step. I'm sure there's been little upkeep of the place.
Do you hear that ringing sound? What is it?
I don't hear anything.
A musical tone?
Yes.
Where is it coming from?
The far side of the room. Don't you hear it?
No. My wife will hear these things from time to time. Drives me crazy. Can you hear that, Akram? What's that sound? What's wrong with your ears? The one thing she doesn't hear is me complaining about her lack of sight.
Do you know what makes the sound?
Something of the Fey realm. Likely an object that has passed between worlds. Can you lead us to it?
I think so.
W.
Ah!
Are you okay?
Yes. I think. What happened?
The floor gave way. You're in a lower chamber. I don't see another way down.
The sound is louder. I think the source is down here. I'm going to find it.
Be careful. We'll look for a way to get to you.
W.
I need to move carefully.
W.
I need to move carefully.
A. W. D. W. D. W. D. W. D. W.
I've reached it.
W.
I've reached the source of the sound.
We found the passage down. Hold on.
What is it?
A massive stone statue of a warrior bent down on one knee. It holds a small figurine of a snake. As an offering, it would appear.
I wouldn't touch it.
It calls to Alex. Go ahead. Reach out. Take it. Alex?
Something just happened to me.
Can you still hear the sound?
No.
Very curious. I believe you've absorbed any power the figure may have contained.
Power?
By all indications, this snake artifact would have contained dark magic.
By dark, do you mean evil?
Oh, heavens, no. No, lucky for you. It merely describes the direction of the flow of energy between our worlds. Dark magic takes from our world, gives to the Fey realm. You're likely now a conduit for energy in that direction. Whereas my Maggie works exclusively in the other direction. It is from the Fey realm that she draws the fire.
Is it dangerous?
Hope not. Scholars talk of dark magic being used to drain one's enemies of life and gaining favor from the Fey.
What was that?
Look, the statue. It rises.
A guardian. Magnificent.
The passage out was closed.
What's happening?
I believe it wants you to return the power you've taken from the figurine.
It can have it!
By the looks of its hammer, I think it means to crush it out of you.
The powers you've absorbed, I think you're the only one who can affect it.
I think only my overhead attack will hurt him.
Double. Double.
What, pray tell, was that?
A guardian. Ancient people built stone warriors that could be animated by the Fae, similar to the way wolves can be possessed. They were supposedly posted at important sites to ward off unworthy visitors.
We're unworthy then?
On the contrary, I believe you've just passed a very old rite of passage.
The way out is open again.
We are free to leave this place now.
You now have the ability to build favor with successful strikes. Favor is energy that can be used in magic attacks.
I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go?
Double.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Aqua?
Press space.
Double space.
Sorry to keep you waiting. There was no one around to tell me you were here.
It gave us a chance to rest, and we took it gladly.
I have found something most interesting. My wife likes to discredit my seeing abilities, but I tell you, the speed at which I found 2 more accounts of nearby temples, I'd give ancient archivists a run for their money. She could wander for years before she'd stumble across these locations.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key.
I stumbled across the account of this first site by complete chance. It was in an old land registry that was misshelved. Would you believe it's the first misshelved text I found in this library? The monks here, though often drunk, never seem to make these blunders.
Fascinating. Please continue.
According to the registry, there was an old apple orchard in the woods south of the mountain, a rarity for this climate. The land was confiscated by local lords some 200 years ago for unknown reasons, but a cross-reference of this orchard with accounts of a fabled orchard from earlier texts depicts it as the location of a fey temple that appears only at night. Considering the rarity of apples to the region, I figured that the 2 orchards must be one and the same. You'll travel to the orchard.
Press spacebar.
Now, here is a very detailed account dating back less than 50 years of a temple ruin located in a mountain lake.
In a lake?
The temple would have sat on an island in Lake Eiger. It's more of a pond, really. The account describes a submerged ruin at its center.
How would we see anything of interest?
I have not ventured to the lake in years, and I don't recall anything above its surface. However, the water should be clear enough that we may be able to see something from the mountain slope.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
You'll travel to the orchard. To Lake Eiger. You'll travel to the orchard.
Press spacebar to take up...
To Lake... You'll travel to the orchard.
Space.
Press spacebar to take up...
Space.
All right. If you come with us.
Of course. Why not? This is no doubt the place.
Where are the apple trees?
The forest has consumed the orchard, but the trees were here. See? One here managed to hang on. You can see 2 more that way. They make out the planting line.
How do we find the center?
Do you hear anything, Alex?
Not yet. Wait. I can hear it. This way.
Double. W. D. D. W.
The sound.
W.
It's changing.
Changing. How?
It's moving.
Shades.
Draw your weapon, Alex.
Back! Back!
It only appears after it moves.
Back!
D.
Get off me!
Are they gone?
Yes, I believe so. I pray so.
Fey Temple will not appear to us.
I don't think it was ever here. I can't help but feel that these shades were lying in wait. We were led here for the purpose of ambush. Like I'm starting to sound like my crazy wife.
Crazy how?
Maggie believes that there are elements of the Fey world that scheme against us for their own purpose. Their influence is limited and subtle. A misshelled registry, a foolhardy investigator. They nudge us along a path of their own design.
Why us?
One of us must be standing in their way. I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go?
A. W. A. A.
Another way there.
W. A.
The monk gathering.
A.
Should we walk through again?
Press spacebar to enter.
Space.
Use down and up.
We still want to know where the hunting camp is.
Press.
Hey, you still interested in that mine at Kingolic?
Press.
We still want to know where the hunting camp is.
Space.
Press spacebar to take up this.
Space.
We should find Maggie. She'll want to know about the camp.
All right, let's go find her.
I can already smell it. Something from the nether. You say the monks thought the hunter was mad? Funny how ignorant learned people can be.
Could they have chosen a darker site to make camp?
I believe the darker side chose them. Whatever you're seeing is not natural.
I hear something.
On the other side of the camp?
Yes. What is it?
A small rift. A connection to the Fey world. I haven't come across one in decades. We should go to it. It may have answers. You lead the way, Alex.
I know.
W. W.
You know what? Let's do a chat break now. Might as well do a chat break real quick. Nope, nothing in Twitch chat either. Alright. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Bless you.
Double.
What's that terrible sound?
Nether wolves. Feeding.
Feeding on what?
Hunters.
Wonderful.
We have options. The wolves will take their time consuming flesh, bone and all, and once they've had a meal, they're not likely to let go. If we're careful, we may be able to move past them. Or we could try to take them with the bow, or directly with sword.
Double.
It sees us.
W. W.
Weapon ready, Alex.
W. A.
The sword is goaded.
A. Double. A. A. D. D. Double.
I'm at the rift.
W.
It's calling to me.
To me as well, child. I say we take the smallest of glimpses. Hold my hand. Now reach out.
We are Odedan. What need do we have for these mountain tribes?
The Fae say they are essential to our success. The pass cannot be crossed without their aid.
Why cross the pass at all? What will that give us?
Glades. And the realm.
What was that?
A connection to another time and place. Not too far away and only moments ago.
Who were they?
I believe it was the Odedan General and his council. They are consorting with the Fae, emboldened by prophecy or promise somehow.
The Horde intends to take Glades.
Perhaps.
The Odedan are here for plunder. They will always return home in the end.
I fear this general has much higher ambitions than his predecessors. The real question is why the Fae would want him to push so far east. They clearly want conflict. But why?
We should go now.
In a moment. I have business with the princess. Come with me, Alex.
Where are you going?
It will take but a minute. Keep watch for wolves, Shepherd.
A. A.
Oh, it's still a cutscene. Alright, Jack.
Over here, Alex.
What is it?
Now that part of you has entered the Fae realm, you will be able to draw from it.
I've entered the Fae realm.
Of course you have. Some small part of you, anyway. Now, no more questions. We must do this while it's fresh in your mind. I want you to draw your weapon.
Okay.
Recall those voices you heard.
Yes. I hear them.
Concentrate on your weapon, and gently ask them to grant you flame.
Press spacebar to trigger spell.
Space.
Flame.
Yes! Marvelous! You feel it's warm?
I do.
I think more wolves are coming. We should... Alex!
Over time, with more encounters with the Fae, your powers will grow, Alex.
This is not natural.
It's necessary, considering what we'll have to face.
Flaming weapon spell will increase the likelihood of a critical hit.
I'll be close by if you plan to follow up on any more leads.
We'll let you know. Monks are certainly loose with stories.
Where to, Alex?
Game option, game difficulty set, game sound, quit game, resume, quit game, and return to main menu. Main menu. Use arrow keys to continue game. Start continue game.
I'll be close by if you plan to follow up on any more leads.
We'll let you know. Monks are certainly loose with stories.
Where to, Alex?
Game, quit game, resume, quit game, and main, continue, start tutorial, game, quit game, quit game.
Good stream. Good stream.
Document. Clickable ends.
But I think that is the perfect stopping point to leave this episode of the Vale. I am loving this game so far. It's been a lot of fun. Just under 2-hour episode, so we've had a little fun tonight playing. We've had this is episode 2 in the books. We're gonna have episode 3 probably tomorrow, so make sure you guys can come on to the stream for that. We'll probably be live again tomorrow night with episode 3. But yeah. But good stream. We're not gonna raid anybody tonight. You know what? I do want to
Button end stream.
we'll
Start G. Left.
Why not?
New tab. T A spin F T S R. New head main landmark clickable Twitch stream.
We always seem to do a raid.
Click neck view player can add auto add quick act click raid button dialog button close search for you clickable list view button clickable kicking every boss I see in the shins button L Hertz V button Elden Hertz V up to welcome to the chat.
We're not gonna raid anymore. It's good.
Doc.
Good enough. That's episode 2 of the Vale. It's a great game. I'm quite enjoying it. We're gonna have part 3 tomorrow, so make sure you guys come on in for that. I don't know what time or anything like that, but if you guys come on by for part 3 tomorrow, there will be a stream. I just don't know what time. Sunday we'll have part 4 and etc. We might be able to fit 2 parts in tomorrow. We'll see. But there will definitely be part 3 happening tomorrow for sure. Just don't know timing or anything like that, but that's a perfect stopping point for this episode of The Vale because it is 10:40 p.m. So, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the night. I really enjoyed playing with you guys, and it's a great game. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the new series. We were in desperate need of a new playthrough to do, so hopefully, you guys are enjoying the new series. But it's been an hour and 50 minutes of fun. I'll see you guys very, very soon, alright? Y'all have a good